Usually I would come here and I would throw some nymphs, but I got into spey casting and figured I'd give this area a try. I've never swung streamers here. But we're going to give it a try today. A little note as to when you're swinging a streamer, or any fly really for that matter, that when you get the bite, you don't want to immediately set the hook. You want to have a short loop of line in hand, that when you get that strike, you let go of that loop. That actually gives the fish time to turn, and the potential of hooking him in the corner of the mouth is much higher. It seems that when you try to set the hook otherwise, right after a strike, that you end up pulling it right out of his mouth because they're still facing upstream. It just turns the fly and you lose him. So if you're casting that, you're going to want to have a loop, something like that, right there. So when the fish grabs it, he's going to grab it, you just let it up and it takes it out, and then you it pulls up tight. Well, let's see what we can do. I'm using an olive articulated I don't know what you would call it. It's not a woolly bugger, and it's not a woolly bugger, and it's not a sculpin. It's a woolly, how about we call it a woolly sculpin. Tied with bunny strips. Been effective on it for steelhead earlier this year. We'll see if it'll work for trout here. When you're swinging flies, you don't want to swing in the same spot too many times. It gives a fish the chance to see what you got, and then they're not gonna, it doesn't take long for them to get wise to the fact that it's not natural. So make a few casts and reach a little further, and when you've covered that area, take a couple steps downstream. Oh, that was a nice fish. I did the thing I always say not to do. I tried to set the hook. I got too excited. There we go, we got one. We picked one up, there we go. I don't think he's very big. Oh, way up there. Yeah, baby. that's a slab. That is a little slab. There we go. Nice little fish. Nice fish. Just get the heck out of him and get him back in the water. Come on. Hey, I cannot release you when you're thrashing. It's a nice fish. It's about 16 inches, but he's nice and heavy. Oh, how exciting. I caught him on a Zach's swimming leech, burgundy. You can't really see the burgundy in it, but it's burgundy and black, and I put a little red bead on it. Just a little guy. Well, not too little, about 16 again. I love when this slammed it. Oh, wow. He's got his fin kind of eaten off. Another nice one. There we go. We picked him up. Not very big. Just a little guy.